Okay, so in the Battle Cats community, we can clearly see that people prefer using crazed cats over normal cats. And I think this is a sufficient proof to show that Battle Cats players do not like animals. But we all already knew that, right? Because we all know that the only lonely factor that makes this game so popular is because you can torture animals in it. For 12.5 years, people have been enjoying torturing poor animals like bears, hippos, and pigs, and yeah, I mean, there are too many enemies in this game, but you know where I'm going, right? But now, it's even worse, because instead of using the only cute animals that somehow survived, people prefer using the crazed variants that are not cute at all. Everyone, fight with me, fight for the rights of the animals in the Battle Cats community. Maddox Place, I think you should just stop being stupid and start this ranking because people are clearly waiting for it. You're right, I should start it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Maddox Place. Today, I am going to rank every single Manic Cat from worst to best. To give you a short introduction on Crazed and Manic Cats, Crazed Cats are units that you get by completing a certain level where you fight the unit as the main boss of the level, and to get the Manic variant, so the true form of the unit, well, you have to beat a stage that's similar but slightly more difficult. Keep in mind that this is my personal opinion, okay, so don't get mad about what I said. So just chill, watch this with a cup of tea. But anyway, I hope you'll enjoy this video. Let's get into it. If you are familiar with this game, I think you know that dark cats in general are bad. And this guy is almost identical to the normal dark cat, except, well, he's manic because I guess they just decided to throw dark cat in the void and take him out 1 year later, and he became completely crazy. Anyway, Manic Dark Cat is almost a clone of the normal Dark Cat. He has the exact same ability of being strong against red, and well, because the normal Dark Cat is absolutely trash, well, this guy is trash too. But why? Let's talk about it. So, if we look at his stats, we can see that he has pretty decent DPS of 3544, but he has a quite long recharge time, unless you boost it with cat combos, but I am not really sure you want to boost this unit with cat combos. Also, he has awful attack range, and most importantly, he has abysmal HP stats. This guy is supposed to be a meat shield, but he is way too expensive for a meat shield, and his stats don't compensate for that cost. 12,000 HP is way less than Eraser Cat, and even if you use this unit only against red enemies, so you apply the strong effect, well, he still cannot outclass Eraser Cat. This is quite ridiculous, right? You can have good DPS, but if you're one-shotted by everything in the game, well, you're not going to be really useful, right? I don't have much more to say about this unit. I mean, like I said, Dark Cats are well known to be terrible, and yeah, let's go to the next one. Anyways, let's talk about Manic Jarona Cat. Before we start, I want to ask you a question. So, be honest. Have you ever used a Jarona variant in any type of stage? I don't think so. Maybe you used it in one stage, but clearly you don't use much Jarona. And I don't either, because he's bad. Stat-wise, Manic Jarona Cat has pretty decent HP. He has 63,800 HP, but a quite slow movement speed of 11, and most importantly of all, he costs 1,950. Why is he so expensive? I hope his damage stats compensate for it, right? He deals 17,167 damage. this is not good. And what is his attack range then? Oh, 150. What does Ponus want, giving such terrible range to their units? This guy is not going to do a lot with a range of 150. Basically, he's just going to run in and attack every single hit for your team. Of course, he's going to be useful in early game, but when you advance and you have extremely aggressive traits or aggressive melee or CC units in the other team, then this guy is going to be destroyed in a couple of seconds. He's going to die. But I would like to say that this is, I think, the most powerful Jameer variant, because he has a 15% chance to create a level 10 wave attack. A level 10 wave attack is really long. I mean, it's the maximum level, right? So if you manage to land some hits and if you manage to create a wave, it can be useful. But is it really worth spending 1950 when you can simply use Jelly Dumpling? Huh? I mean, of course Jelly Dumpling is not the easiest unit to get, but still, if you're just going to spend so much money to throw a unit that only has 15% chance to actually do something, well, I don't think it's a good investment. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Okay, I know you're all going to cook me in the comments for putting Manic Jarona so low, but listen. I think we all know that Manic Cats are almost all powerful if we take out the two we talked about before. And it is the case for Manic Jarona, because Manic Jarona is clearly not a bad unit. It is a good unit, but it's just that the other Manic Cats are better. So that was just for an introduction. So Manic Jarona is, like I said, the turning point of the Manic units, where they start actually being really good. So let's look at the stats of this guy. This guy already has pretty good health of 25,375 HP, which is really helped by his attack range of 350. So he is not easy to reach. His damage is not that high, but he has a 100% chance to create a level 4 wave attack, and it is one of the only no gacha wave units you get this early in the game. And even if you don't have the true home, he still has a level 3 wave attack, so he can be used to chip some levels like the Manic Mohawk Cat stage, you know. And I mean, his wave in endgame becomes a little bit less useful because you have better wave units, like especially Jelly Dumpling Cat, that is the master of the waves. But you know, this unit is still pretty decent. It attacks pretty frequently, and I don't have much more to say. You know, it's just a general wave attacker that has always been good for a long time. So I think that Manic Cat is by far the best unit in this game to speedrun levels. Have you ever felt like, oh, this stage is so easy, I just want to go past it as fast as possible? And this happens to me too, especially when you have like Heavenly Tower, the first stages, you know, or you have some monthly events or special collaboration events. The stages are just 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. You just want to speedrun them as fast as possible. When I was a noob, I used to use Lion Cat for this. But now I have Manic Cat, and I can tell you guys that this guy is way better at this. First, he has a movement speed of 66. Also, this guy has a big difference with every other lion variant. That difference being area attack. A lion variant with area attack has to be good, right? Yes, he is good. He is extremely good to just throw him in. He goes super fast, he destroys absolutely everything in his passage, and he finishes the level. He can also be useful to chip some stages because of his area attack, because he's so fast that the boss shockwave pushes him back and he instantly comes back to the tower, you know. But then you must have a massive blind spot or something, so that's not that common. But I still just really enjoy this unit by how good he is at speedrunning levels. So Manic Island Cat is just simply a better version of normal Island. They have the exact same abilities, being strong against red. How original is that? It is absolutely not the 1000th unit in the game to have strong against red. Why can't you make something more original, Ponos? Anyway, and he has 2% chance to perform a critical hit. So what is his attack range? Oh, 150. Oh yeah, fantastic. But it's okay because this unit has some things that redeem him. First, he has a pretty good health of 44,370 HP, and with his strong against applied, he has about 88,000 HP against red enemies, so this is starting to be really good. His attack power is not the highest, but he still deals around 15,000 damage against red, so that's pretty good, taking into account he can survive quite long. And most important of all, he is 2 times cheaper than his original variant, costing only 735. I don't know why they made such an advantage for this form, but why would you want to use the original Island Cat if you have the other one that has exactly the same stats? I didn't verify exactly, but maybe he has even more stats, even better stats, and that is 2 times cheaper. This is ridiculously powerful. And Manic Island has always been a great anti-red unit. Sadly, because he has single target, in the end game he becomes less and less useful. Also because you have one anti-red unit that is, well, that is pretty powerful. Can you guess what unit it is? Okay, please Kumir, stop! And yeah, that's about all I have to say about Manic Island Cat, great anti-red unit that you can use to beat Hanya. Okay, so now we are starting to get to the Manic units that are actually really powerful, and Mohawk Cat is a really powerful unit, a really powerful meat shield. Why? Simply because he's a clone of the normal cat, except he has a movement speed of 28. He is just an amazing meat shield that goes extremely fast, and I know that like most of the Mohawk Cat's variant, he gets one-shotted by almost everything, but since he's so fast, well, he gets one-shotted and you can spawn another one almost immediately because he has, with the normal cat, the fastest recharge in the game. You just have to know that he's fast, he recharges fast, he gets one-shotted, but it's okay because you can spawn another one. Certainly, I don't have much else to say about this unit. It's just Mohawk Cat, you know? What do you want me to say about Mohawk Cat? Apart that this guy is simply a faster version of it. So Manic Flying Cat, stat-wise, is at first sight just a general long-range attacker, and he doesn't even have such long range, but yes, it is the case. Like the other flyings, he has pretty decent attack power, has a little bit more range than the normal one, has okay movement speed, quite a long recharge time, but you can boost it with research combos again, but his health is really low. So basically he gets one-shotted by almost everything that hits him, so you have to protect him well. But if you manage to protect him well, then he can actually work in some levels, like the Manic Lion one, but he is really expensive. So this is why normally you're not really going to use this unit, unless it's for his cat combo. Yes, this is absolutely a combo slave. This guy is part of a 2-unit cat combo that's named Land Air Assault. And why is this so good? Well, simply this is one of the best cat combos in the entire game. You know that when you have a M cat combo with only 2 units, it's going to be good, right? Well, this one is the only 2-unit attack up M combo in the entire game, and it is extremely powerful. A lot of professionals just put these 2 guys in their loadout, don't even use them, but just put them because it boosts their attack power massively. This combo is simply so broken that it allows this guy to be almost at the end of this ranking, to be almost at the top of this ranking, at top 3, just because of how broken this combo is. Manic King Dragon is a unit that's pretty similar to his other variants, having no special abilities and being just a normal single attack range attacker with exceptionally high range, having a range of 415. That is a really good range for a normal cat variant, you know? So he has a decent health of 23,490 HP and 3 knockbacks, so he has some chances to reposition. His attack power is pretty good and he attacks pretty fast, but the problem is he recharges way too slowly. At a big minimum, is boosted at max with research combos of 16.87 seconds, so that is quite long, and that makes this unit really hard to stack, and it is accentuated by another fact, and that fact being his price. Again, why are normal cats or manic variants or whatever so expensive? Manic King Dragon costs, like his normal counterpart and like his brainwashed counterpart, 1,500. That is way too expensive to actually stack this unit, and even if he recharges very slowly, well, with his cost and his recharge time, he's simply unstackable. Hear me out. I am a King Dragon hater, okay? I never used King Dragons in my entire life almost. I just don't like them. I find other units that are simply just better. And you're going to ask me, then why is he second place of your ranking when you have so many just better manic units? Well, what do you think? Yes, he is a combo slave. And this time, it is part of a combo that's even better than Land Air Assault. How can it be possible? How can a unit be part of a cat combo that's even more powerful than a 2-unit attack up M combo? Well, it's simple. It is part of a 2-unit research power up M combo. Does this remind you something? I think it does. I think it does remind you of Cheating Hearts, that once was the best cat combo in the entire game, that was using Rice Ball Cat and Vigler. But now there's an exact clone of this cat combo because it is a 2-unit medium research power up combo, so it does the exact same, it works the exact same way, but this time using 2 different units, being Crazed Dragon Cat and Kowlan Pasanan. So I think you guys all know why this cat combo is fundamentally broken, because research combos are really good because it makes your units charge way faster, and then you can spam them way more, get way more DPS, way more defense. It just boosts everything, you know, more units, more strength. And having to use only 2 units to actually get research power up M is really powerful. It is fundamentally powerful. I don't really think this combo is better than Cheating Heart, simply because Cheating Heart has better units, but simply I think that this combo is still really powerful. I use it in almost every single stage, and Calvin Pasalan is actually a decent Uber, especially in True Horn where he has Surge Immunity and Colossus Slayer. I just really love this combo. It is really broken, and this is why Manic King Dragon is in second place. Before we get into the first place, if you're enjoying this video so far and you didn't already do it, please leave a like and subscribe, because it really supports the channel and these videos are extremely long to make. So anyway, thank you, let's get into it. Manic Eraser Cat is, for most people, the most broken unit in the entire game. And is this over-exaggerating? Absolutely not. So I think most of you guys have used at least one Eraser Cat in your life, right? Right? Or if you didn't, just get out of the video, you're not a true Malakas player. Anyway, so almost everybody has spammed Mohawks and Eraser Cats, or at least just Eraser Cats in a level to meet shield for his other units. And this is one of the most fundamental things in Battle Cat. Meat shielding, and not meat shielding with some random units with Dirt Cat or Coin Cat or whatever, you know? Meat shielding with actually good units. And this is, in my opinion, and for most of the people, I think, the best meat shield in Battle Cats. Manic Eraser Cat is a clone of the normal Eraser Cat that is also I think the second best meat shield in this game, simply because, well, he costs almost nothing, he recharges pretty fast, and he has really good HP to tank. Basically, he is so cost efficient, it is unbelievable. And I know his attack power is low, but you're not going to use a meat shield for attack power, you know? So Manic Cat, just get out of the table, get out of the video. I don't want to see you anymore, just get out. And what is the difference between Eraser Cat and Manic Eraser Cat? Well, the difference is simple. Manic Eraser Cat has slightly lower HP stats, but he has higher movement speed. I don't know if you realize that the movement speed boost for a meat shield is extremely powerful. We already talked about Manic Mohawk a couple of minutes ago, and saying that simply he was really good because he could just run into the front line and take damage, and then you could spawn him again. Well, this is the exact same, but with a unit that's much more powerful. Manic Eraser is basically an Eraser Cat that can rush into a front line, tank some hits, and then you can send him again. And yeah, like I said, he can tank some hits, not get one-shot by almost every attack in the game. Manic Eraser Cat is so important for almost every single stage, because this is something you cannot not use in the Battle Cat stage. Maybe you're not going to use, I don't know, Phono in the stage because they're trickless enemies, or you're not going to use Ghastly because they're cursing in units. I don't know. There are some units that are really broken, but maybe you're not going to use them in a specific stage because they get countered by a specific enemy. But meat shielding with Manic Eraser is just uncounterable. It is uncounterable. Manic Eraser meat shielding is just the most important thing in the entire game. You have to do this. If you do not own Manic Eraser Cat, he is the maximum priority you have right now, so get him. I don't have much more to say about Manic Eraser Cat. He's just the best unit in the game, okay? So this is all I have to say. This is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, of course, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. And if you didn't like it or you disagree with my opinions, then don't hesitate to tell me in the comments why, because I would also like to see what do you guys think. Tell me in the comments what do you want to see from me next. Thank you for watching again. Goodbye.